Hello and welcome to another episode of A&J Games Insiders. I'm John.
No, I'm Andy.
And we're joined here today by a special guest.
That's me, I'm Steve.
He's Steve, that's his name. And we're here today to talk to you about the Halo series.
Yes, some people say it's the best series ever, others say it's the most repetitive, boring and childish series ever.
Like Andy.
Like
Yes.
Andy, who
Online,
loves it.
the online's good, but except for that, nah.
No, okay. Well, we're going to talk...
We have like two ends of the spectrum here.
Yeah.
Anti-fanboy. Fanboy.
Ish.
I'm kind of middle about the series.
I'm not the biggest fanboy, because
I should have left it at 1.
Yeah, no. Well, they should have missed out 2. I think.
He's going to hear about that on the floor.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the first game we're going to talk about is obviously Halo 1. Got some notes, so we can go through some facts.
That's the new thing we're doing here. We're getting more advanced to move it.
I've decided to cash in on their success. As if you could say that. So, yeah. So I decided to get some pointers out, make it a bit more formal. So instead of them arguing over how gay and great Nero is, we can argue
Shut the fuck up.
and keep on form. The first game obviously is Halo 1, bit of an outline. Everyone who kind of really knows Halo and is a bit of a fanboy knows that.
Actually a good one.
Well, they know it was an RTS originally. Buggy as shit, apparently, in all the previews. So then Microsoft brought Bungie or brought Halo or something like that. Basically, they turned it into their killer app for the Xbox. It was released apparently on November the 15th, 2001, and it sold in excess of 5 million copies.
Which is pretty good.
Very good.
It's not bad, especially for an original Xbox game.
Is it as good? Is it as many as Gears of War sold, or?
Gears of War sold.
I think
Good,
it only
good.
sold about 3.5.
No, more. Gears of War 1 is one of the
It's
biggest
in
games.
lines with Half-Life and Resident Evil 4
Yeah,
for selling
basically,
copies.
and especially for an underdog console like the Xbox, it was
Yeah.
I think the least
'Cause
sold one.
when I got my Xbox console, I bought the Crystal for my birthday, and I got Halo with
quite
it.
late on, then you brought your Xbox.
Quite late on, yeah. I was more of a GameCube person, but everyone laughed at me and said I had a small.
Well, I
Mini.
brought. I originally bought PS2. I was gonna buy a GameCube, but
Well, I'm a Sony fan.
but no, I brought an Xbox because my friend showed me Halo, and I thought, it looks really
Christ.
good. Always played multiplayer with them, so yeah.
That's partly the reason I did. I went around someone's house, and
Yeah.
it was on the library level, and I was like, ooh.
Oh no, the library level's the worst one of the first
Yeah,
game.
but still, it
even
made me
then,
dribble a
even
bit.
Nah,
you
the
know.
best bit on the first game is the last bit when you're on your car and you're getting out. That's the best bit. It's so cool. It's so cool.
There's a grunt if on the last bit. There's a grunt in there, and if you come across him, he goes to you. Please don't kill me,
Yeah,
save me.
yeah.
Some little touches.
All right, let's move on in some kind of structured way. So we've done the outline. We should obviously talk about the game now. Next one is obviously the story and the plot. Basically, you're a super soldier that doesn't say anything for a reason.
Nothing.
For
Will.
a reason, Andy.
Hi.
He
doesn't say hi.
He doesn't say hi.
It's like, hi.
He just
Hi.
kills things. That's all he does.
He's a machine.
He's an emotionally corrupted boy who likes to just kill things.
He likes green.
Yeah, he likes green. The
Clearly.
reason that he kills things and doesn't speak is because so you can
He's
put that in
badass.
personality, and because he's badass. Now, obviously, the story is you're a super soldier in the future. Big alien race is trying to kill you, and all of humanity. You wake up on a ship. You kind of don't know what's going on. You're just under attack, so it thrusts you straight into the action. Thrust. But yeah, anyway, and you just crash land on this alien ring or supposed alien ring, and you don't know what the fuck's going on. It's all about finding out what's going on. I think that was part of the success. You know that you're some badass killer machine, but you don't know what the hell's going on, and it's all about.
It's like
Let's just get it. It's just
It's
overrated.
just like trying to find.
It's just overrated.
No, it's
It
like,
is. I'll give you that. It's overrated, but it's still.
God,
good.
it's nowhere
like-
near as good as the Call of Duty series. It's just absolutely nowhere near it,
Don't
mate.
start that.
no, but it is though. It's like Optimus Prime crashing in My Little Pony Land.
It is.
All it is like Crash Land was like, oh, let's go through loads of levels and let's fight the same enemies all the time with the same guns.
What, you mean
Well,
like
like
in Call
Call
of
of Duty
Duty,
is
where
nothing
they
like
where they
that,
walk
is
at
it?
Yeah, but
AKs?
you have to shoot the same.
Hey,
enemies
it's the
in
guy
Call of
with
Duty 'cause it's
turban.
like you're fighting.
I swear I
like,
saw you a minute ago.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. You've got the same bandana on. No, with Halo, it's about what is there? There's grunts, which you run away. They're kind of brave in packs. They're like dogs. They're brave in packs. But if you kill the leader or kill the higher up ones,
Roots.
well, they're not in
They're
Halo
not in
1.
Halo 1, no.
You've then got the jackals, which are like the ones with the energy shields, and they have pistols. They're harder to kill.
Cool.
You've then got they don't tend to run away. They're kind of a bit ballsy. You then obviously got the elites, which are the shark-like
character.
badass, especially in the new
They're like the
trailers.
Master Chiefs of Alien.
Basically, yeah, they equal him. Exactly the same shield technology and weapons and
Hunters.
And then you've got the hunters up
Big
from
boys.
that, and they're the big bastard boys. But surprisingly, only take one pistol
One
shot,
in the back, yeah, one
or
back.
even through the if you got sniper, even or
Right in the
pistol.
armour, sorts them out.
Yeah, so it's not. I mean, one of the gripes I had about the game is the levels are a bit repetitive. That's one of the things. The levels are very repetitive. You go into another corridor, go to another corridor, go here, go there, kill everything in sight, go here, go there. But it was still fun to do when you're playing with someone else.
But they did put a good lot of time and effort into this game.
Yeah, of course they did. Well, converting it from an RTS to an FPS.
Even though I don't really like it that much, I gotta say it has one of the best graphics on the Xbox.
Oh yeah, of
as
course
well as it's just like
especially for an initial release.
It is one of the best. Halo is one of the best Xbox games, but I can't even say much about the Xbox.
It was a pretty poor console.
But Fable 1 as well.
Oh, that was probably my favourite game. Anyway, characters. We touched on the enemies. So with the characters, you've got Chief. You've got his fantasy girl called Tana, which is an AI. Just tells you where to go so you can kill everything, like you said. What else is there? There is
slightly.
That's really it for like characters and enemies, isn't it? There's no one really interesting in it.
Oh, there's that bloke with the pipe.
Oh, Captain Keyes.
And in Halo 2, when the flood is hanging down, if you look at one of the tentacles, it's his pipe.
Yeah. They got a few Easter eggs.
They're so Easter eggs. It's devoted to it.
And also the number 7. Bungie have a fetish for the number 7. If you look at the monitors on all the Halo installation rings, they go in powers of 7.
Lucky 7, though. Lucky 7.
There's also a bit in the game where, for some, I can't remember who it is, but one of your commanders, when you play as the Covenant, he's got a sword which has a shorter blade on one.
Which one? What, Halo?
In Halo 2, he's got like a shorter blade.
Is he the one with the fucked up mandible?
Yeah, and in the third game, it's stuck in the wall with the thing on it, and it's blood on the wall. And for some reason, you can use it, but it's like half empty. It's like it's been broken.
Oh,
I found it on the
I've never seen that, but okay, so with the gameplay of the first game, let's stick on the first game rather than rushing through. But the first game was pretty repetitive, still fun though.
I think it's the best one.
Yeah.
I mean, Halo 3. If in terms of graphics, Halo 3 is going to be the best because it's the next.
No, I'm not saying graphics. I'm saying gameplay. We're not comparing. We're not comparing the series against each other. With sticking on strictly on number 1.
No, we're comparing the series against Call of Duty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But